Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Houston Rockets. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And Greg, when you take a glance at these teams, they love attacking in transition. I think we're going to see baseline-to-baseline basketball.
Oh, absolutely. For me, the difference maker will be which team can slow the other down. I think that's who wins this game. Ultimate.
Here's Francis. Yao with a screen on McKee. Francis passes to Yao. And the shot is good.
Well, this is why they get Yao the ball inside. He's basically unguardable this close to the rim.
Now McKee to the inside. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Here's Houston now. And there's the pass to Yao. Shoots over McCulloch, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Here's Iverson. Doesn't go for him. And it's Houston the other way. Last time they met in Houston.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. Whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Iverson. In the game against Seattle, he was very impressive. Barbosa, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And kids, this is textbook in regards to how you run screen and roll. Iverson serving it up on the platter right there.
Mobley dishes to Yao.
76ers foul call. Aaron McKee. First personal foul. First team foul.
76ers on defense. 4-point game. Here's Francis. In the game against New Orleans, very impressive. 2 on the clock. Here's Thomas. And Barbosa pulls it down.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Iverson with the bucket.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
Francis passes to Yao. Mobley left side. Back to Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Leaves the dishes to Thomas. And then Thomas with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. Mobley outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Francis. They get it back. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Back to Yao. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Yao's got 10 points in the game.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Screen by Russell. The three from Iverson gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Francis passes to Yao. Over to the wing. To the paint. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And this is why Yao Ming is an all-star caliber talent, because of that ability to just dominate offensively.
Here's Iverson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Iverson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
To the wing right side. And stolen by Iverson. And now the 76ers on the break. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And this is where Iverson is so terrifying, running the open floor with such ease and confidence.
Fires from 18. Mobley misses. The 76ers trail by 3. Iverson outside. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Here's Francis. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Iverson. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to McKee. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Iverson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Greg, we're late in the season already, but the path for these teams to make the postseason is pretty clear.
No, the dust has settled now. The teams can see their path clearly. Some are gearing up for the playoffs, others trying to finish the season on the high note, so should be a lot of fun here down the stretch.
Davis has checked in for the Rockets.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Francis. Buries the 20-footer.
Steve Francis.
Francis has got his 2nd basket of the game.
just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Mobley against McKee. Pass to Iverson. Down with the block. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Goodwin's checked in for Mobley. Here's Iverson. He's got 11. 6 to shoot. Over Goodwin. And that one's good. Iverson's got 13 points.
Sinking these mid-range J's, Allen Iverson.
Here's Francis. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Iverson grabs the board. The 76ers trail by 3. And here is McKee. He kicks to Iverson. Got a piece of it. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That is his first foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Here's Iverson. He's got 13. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Baiting defenders in the fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
For Philadelphia, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And both free throws good for Iverson.
Well, I love the heart Iverson plays with. Really special how he competes and never gives in. He's nicknamed the answer because he takes pride in proving doubters wrong.
Pass to Yao. Got it. Good job in the low post. 14 points for him.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Iverson up top. He's got 15. Unloads. Here's Barbosa. The layup off target. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against New Orleans. There's the dish to Yao. Here's Francis. And finished off by Yao.
When Yao gets the ball anywhere close to the rack, he's got one thing on his mind. Throw that thing down.
McKee with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Yao with the block. Now here's Goodwin. Outside, Davis. The pass to Yao. And stolen by McCullough. Pushing it up. Here's Iverson. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Iverson can score with the best of them. I tell you what, a volume shooter. He does not lack confidence and lets it fly from anywhere and everywhere.
Now here's Davis. 8 points his last outing. Iverson outside. The Rockets pull it in. Out to the right wing. Now here's Goodwin. Iverson covering. And the Rockets making a change here. Taylor's checked in.
Substitution for the Rockets. Maurice Taylor.
Philadelphia on D. They trail by 3. Francis passes to Goodwin. 5 on the clock. They set the pick from deep 3-point range. Houston gets it back. Houston moving it around. Here's Francis. Iverson covering. Davis kicks to Goodwin. Right side, Taylor. Davis setting the pick for Goodwin. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound, Taylor. And at last, they get one to fall. And the Rockets lead by 5. Here's Iverson. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Good one. Passes to Davis. Here's Francis. Iverson covering. Here's Davis. Lays it up off the glass.
Really good work inside from Davis, proving how effective he can be down there.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. On the wing, Iverson. He's got 19. And that one is off. And the Rockets take it the other way. They defeated the Hornets in their last game.
And it could have been a lot closer than it was down the stretch, though. They were terrific.
Yeah, I thought they did a great job closing the door and keeping it out of reach at the end.
Now here's McKee. No points in the game yet for him. Iverson outside. 1:02 left to play here in the first. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Blunt, he's checked in for the Rockets. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Good one, passes to Blunt. Knockball. Dunn covering. Passes it to Goodwin. Clock at 6. Over Snow. And it's Goodwin missing. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Iverson. And it's Dunn in the corner. Back to Iverson. Fires from the wing. Dunn kicks to Iverson. Over Goodwin. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass to Blunt. The 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Rockets lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
The 76ers trail by 3. Iverson outside. From outside the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Iverson's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the 76ers. Goodwin passes to Blunt, right wing. There's the pick. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now, here's Mobley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 3 on 3. Always going up for the alley-oop here. They now take the lead. Van Horn's got the lead up to 2 now for Philadelphia.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy down for him.
Mobley against Iverson. They They set the screen. Offline with his three.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game. Consider my doubts disappear.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Done with a screen on Mobley. They get it back. And done with the slam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here's Taylor. 76ers getting the bucket. Thomas checked in for Taylor.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Thomas down low. Blunt. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Buckner. Pass to Dermonenko. Here's Buckner. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Van Horn. Launches a three. Scored the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
He had such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside, because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
2 points. That one goes. And Philadelphia has possession. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Rockets trail by 7. Now Goodwin. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. From 8. And it's denied. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. And so it's Houston with it. 7-point differential.
A strong, crafty defender. Snow really works hard at that end of the floor.
Up and in on the way. Snow's got his first basket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Thomas, no luck. The 76ers leading by 9. Here's Van Horn. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Ariza finds Davis. Out to the wing. Thomas a screen. Here's Mobley. Another miss by Houston. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Good decision by Snow. He's not looking to score. Eric wants to move the ball.
Rockets trail by 11. Mobley outside. And Thomas has it in the corner. There's the pass to Davis. And it's blocked. And now Philadelphia on the break.
And that'll hype your team up. Great defensive play at one end, instant offense at the other.
And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Thomas passes to Davis. Shoots over Dermanenko. And it's Davis missing.
Well, I like his determination and his attitude and aggressiveness, but the defense wasn't going to back off that shot. They were tight on it.
Pass to Dermanenko. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for him.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Checking in for Houston, Yao, Steve Francis.
Here's Francis. Down low. Here's Yao. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Yao is such a big guy. His physicality that time rewarded.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Snow against Ariza. Here's Van Horn. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Van Horn's got 8 here in the quarter.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Francis. Inside. A second chance effort. They shoot again. A nice shot by Yao. Yao's got 20.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Passes it to Van Horn. Here's Snow. Ariza covering. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Van Horn. Here's Dermanenko. And such a nice move to make the basket work. 10 points for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to 14, getting a little bit closer on the bucket from Davis. Here's Snow. To the middle. Here's Dermanenko. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And, you know, Snow knows his team depends on him to do this. A solid floor general.
Davis, the pass to Ariza. The feed to Yao. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Here's Snow. Pass to Dermanenko. Here's Snow. Back to Dermanenko. And stolen by Yao. Francis passes to Davis. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. You take a look at the 76ers. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding.
Well, right now for the 76ers,
With the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
You know, the way they've handled just about every challenge that's been thrown at them this year, I don't see how they couldn't be considered front runners for the title.
Here's Snow.
First personal foul, second team foul. Substitution for the Rockets. Post John Nakbar.
Here's Snow. Clock at 6. Driving inside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, that was a right now drive by Snow, really catching the defense unaware.
Here's Francis. Drops in the layup for 2.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Here's Snow. Pass to Dermanenko. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Francis. Oh, and the dunk by Ariza.
Yeah, Ariza has tremendous hops. Excellent vertical, and he gets up quickly for the throwdown.
Here's Snow. Lobbed up there for Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
Outstanding execution. Good job. Working the ball inside.
Rockets trail by 16. 1:36 left in the first half of basketball.
And Francis, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you got to like that progress.
Russell, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Parker comes in for Snow. And then for Houston, Blunt comes in for Yao. And Taylor subbed in for Trevor Ariza. Parker into the lane. Back to Dermanenko. And it's good on the assist by Parker. 16 points for him.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
There's the screen. Feeds to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Here's Francis. Dermanenko with the rebound.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Parker outside. He feeds it to Dunn. Pass to Dermanenko. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Parker's shot is off. Rockets trail by 16. Mobley left side. The pass to Francis. There's the triple. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. 76ers ahead, up by 16. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And here is McKee. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. They set the pick. Inside. Here's Dermonenko. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 18 points for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Francis. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for
Steve Francis. 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. The 76ers leading by 17. McKee with it to the right side. Dunn left side. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Houston the other way. Mobley looking it over. Passes it to Ariza. And here is Yao. Here is Mobley. Got a hand on it. And he stays with it. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the 76ers making a change here. Doherty's checked in. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming from the free throw line. Now here's McKee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Kicks it to Dunn. Pass to Dermonenko. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Rockets trail by 17. Pass to Yao. Houston moving the ball around. Picked by Yao. Here's Mobley. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the officials call a traveling violation. Ariza outside. Here's Francis. 7 points in the game. Driving in. Dermonenko with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
He kicks to Doherty. Back to Dermonenko. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Yao with a screen on McKee. Francis. No good that time. And it's Philadelphia the other way. McKee, the pass to Buckner. Back to McKee. The pass to Buckner. Here's Dermonenko. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Yao's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Over to the left wing. Passes to Francis for 3. Kept alive. Tries again. Yao misses. The 76ers leading by 17. Pass to Dermonenko. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. The 76ers have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
And the 76ers making a change here. Barbosa's checked in, and then for Houston, Davis is checked in for Yao. And Goodwin subbed in for Mobley. Now, here's Goodwin. Outside Thomas. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Now, McKee. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Thomas, a screen on McKee. Outside for Davis. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Ariza. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Philadelphia leading by 21. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Ariza. Here's Francis. 7 points in the game. And here is Goodwin. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Dermanenko. That misses off the backboard.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
He gets it in there.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Francis. Looking to get it going. Dermanenko with the rebound. And the 76ers with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And McKee gets it to go. McKee's got his second basket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Allen Iverson's checked in for the 76ers. Parker comes in for McKee. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Taylor's checked in. Houston moving it around. Here's Francis. Iverson covering. 17-foot shot on the way. Francis' shot is off. The 76ers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Look, when you're trying to guard Iverson, you've got to respect his handles. He can get right by you.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
McCulloch's checked in for the 76ers. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Houston Rockets. The feed to Taylor. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Now here's Goodwin. And the pass to Taylor. Shoots over McCulloch. Shot by Taylor, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Iverson. Bucket is good. Iverson's got 34.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Goodwin passes to Taylor. Shoots over McCulloch. Shot by Taylor, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Francis. 7 points in the game. It's good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Parker with it. Kicks it to Barbosa. Dishes it to Iverson. Shot clock at 6. Nice move. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
As a matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Houston making a switch here. And both free throws good for Iverson. Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Now here's Goodwin. Left side, Taylor. Clock at 6. Here's Sanchez. Iverson covering. And it's Sanchez missing. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 20-5 run. Iverson with the bucket.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Rockets shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Here's Sanchez. A floater and stolen by Iverson. And they double up Iverson. Good, nice job down low. Iverson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And stolen by Iverson. Knocks it loose. Here's Sanchez. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Count that one.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Parker. Iverson outside.
2 minutes.
And they double up Iverson. Back to Parker. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. Puts the move on. It's tipped. Goodwin feeling it out. No good on the shot. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Iverson outside. Doherty high post. Back to Iverson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Sanchez. Covered by Parker. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Houston making a switch here. Mobley's checked in.
For the Rockets, Petito Mobley.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Philadelphia's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And they double up Iverson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your 76ers, Doherty.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
And so Doherty nails both of them. 56 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Goldwire. Passes it to Taylor. Second shot opportunity. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Doherty. And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. Now checked in for Houston. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Parker. Trying to get open is Brooks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Parker. Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Here's Goldwire. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Yep, that one goes. Yao's got 24.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And the 76ers call time here. Philadelphia with the ball. Now Iverson. He has 40. Parker outside. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Another miss by Philadelphia. To the left side wing. This one for 3. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so here is Houston. Here's Goldwire. Pass to Yao. Over Brooks. And Yao gets it to go. Yao's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Rockets. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Iverson outside. And they double up Iverson. Shot clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass. Iverson's got 14 points here in the second half.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Here's Goldwire. Done outside. Here's Yao. They grab their own miss. Trying to get open is Brooks. And Blunt gets it to go.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Parker. From deep, Iverson. It's rebounded by Houston. Blunt's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Goldwire. Here's Yao. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Yao's got 28.
Man, this is way too easy for me, using his massive size to do a lot of damage inside.
Parker kicks to Iverson. And they double up Iverson. Brooks the pass to Iverson. Here's Parker. Yao with the block. Pass to Dunn. Makes it off the glass. Dunn's got his first points of the game.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Iverson. Parker outside, back to Iverson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Iverson. And both free throws good for Iverson. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Sanchez, the pass to Blunt to the left wing. Barbosa against Dunn. Left side, Taylor. 6 on the shot clock. Dunn passes to Taylor. Here's Sanchez. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution for the Rockets. Steve Francis.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Iverson outside. From 20 feet out, and the jumper is good. Iverson's got 46 points. And the Rockets with possession here. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
76ers foul. Keith Van Horn. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Francis. Wing shot on the way. And that one hits back iron.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's Iverson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Iverson's got 48.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. connects again.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, GA, you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out. Trying to end the drought. Taylor's shot, good.
Assist from Pepe Sanchez.
And here is Iverson. And it's Brooks in the corner. Back to Iverson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Allen Iverson. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Iverson. Rockets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Francis. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. There's the pick. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Iverson grabs the board. Iverson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Sanchez. Germanenko with the rebound. Here's Philadelphia. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Dunn passes to Francis. Dunn against Iverson. Now the pass to Sanchez. Shot clock at 6. Dunn wide open. He fires. The Rockets again can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And the 76ers call time here.
Start it.
And the Rockets making a change here. Here's Snow. He dishes it to Dunn. Pass to Germanenko. 5 to shoot. Here's Snow. Feeds to Dunn. It's stolen by Ariza. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Taylor. Slammed in by Taylor.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
And Philadelphia has possession. Following the score by Houston. Lobbed up there for Dunn. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Now, here's Ariza. Francis passes to Blunt. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
To Houston.
Ariza outside. Houston moving the ball around. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Francis. He can't hit that time.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
And done with the slam.
And, you know, Passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Passes it to Taylor. Here's Francis. And he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Now, here's Dermanenko. He's covered closely. Lobbed up there for Dunn. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Goodwin. They set the pick. The pass to Blunt. And it's blocked. Here's Van Horn. Pass to Snow. To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Passes it to Ariza. Now Goodwin. Pass to Francis. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Now the 76ers with it. They're on an 18-6 run. To the paint. It's deflected. Goodwin with it. There's the pass to Francis. Fires for three. It's good from long range. Francis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Down low. Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ariza outside. Now here's Goodwin. He's covered by Snow. Pass to Francis. Dermanenko on the double team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the three. It's deflected, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Rockets making a change here.
Substitution for the Rockets. Bojan Nakbar.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Snow. To the inside, Dermanenko. And that one drops. He has 30.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now racking up there, I can't believe I'm saying it, 71st victory of the season. Wow. Not something that happens often. What a ride it's been for this team.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Snow. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Francis. He's covered by Snow. Here's Blunt. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
You know, it's good seeing Francis concentrate on moving the ball. We all know he can score, but it's good to see him pass the rock, too.
Now, here's Dermonenko. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.